नमस्ते विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, अल्केमियनमध्ये आपले स्वागत आहे. आजपासून आपण 10वीच्या मित्रांसाठी सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजी पेपर फर्स्ट याच्यामधील केमिस्ट्रीचं मार्गदर्शन सत्र आयोजित करत आहोत. आणि पुढील वर्षामध्ये केमिस्ट्रीचे सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजी पेपर फर्स्ट याच्यामध्ये जेवढे लेसन आहेत तेवढे कॉन्सेप्ट क्लिअरिंग व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण ते सगळे पॉईंट कव्हर करणार आहोत. तर त्याचा आज शुभारंभ होत आहे. आज आपण पहिला लेसन घेतोय पिरियडिक क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट. तर आता आपल्याला पिरियडिक क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट ह्याच्यामधल्या टाईम बाय टाईम म्हणजे एका पाठोपाठ एक अशा कॉन्सेप्ट बघायच्या. सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट कॉन्सेप्ट क्लिअरिंग सेशन ऑफ पिरियडिक क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट. In the periodic classification of element, first concept is given, that is classification of element. In your text, first point is given, classification of element. In the first paragraph, first point, classification of element, which subpoints are important. So, in the classification of element, point number 1, that is subpoint. Subpoint number 1, that is in 1800 AD, 30 elements were known. This is very important. In 1000 AD, 30 elements were known. Subpoint number 2, today we are knowing 118 elements. Point number 3, subpoint number 3, initially elements were classified as a metal and non-metal only. This point is important. Initially, in about, we are talking about 1800 AD. In that period, the elements were classified as a metal and non-metal only. But afterward, later, they come to know that there is again one more class regarding with the classification of element, that is metalloid. So later metalloids were discovered. These 4 points are very important and these 4 points comes under classification of element. Let us revise once again. Under the classification of element, in 1800 AD, 30 elements were known. Today we are knowing 118 elements. Initially elements were classified as a metals and non-metals, and later class metalloid it was discovered. The metalloid class, you are knowing, it lies between metals and non-metals. So these are the 4 points related with classification of element. Okay, you have to verify, you have to read this point, you have to tick mark this point in the paragraph number first under the classification of element. Now on the first page, periodic classification of element, second point is given, that is Dobereiner triad. Now we are going to see some important concept regarding with the Dobereiner triad. Okay, the first point related with the Dobereiner triad, that is name of Dobereiner. What was the name of Dobereiner? In our textbook you are knowing the name of Dobereiner is given as a Dobereiner, but actually you should know what is the name of Dobereiner. The actual name of Dobereiner you mention anywhere, you can write on your textbook, that is Johann Wolfgang Dobereiner. This is the point number first. So Dobereiner, his name was Johann Wolfgang Dobereiner, or his name is Johann Wolfgang Dobereiner. Then point number second concept we have to clear, that is in which period he work out his Dobereiner triad. So period was 1780 up to 1849, 1780 up to 1849. So 1780 up to 1849, in that period he carried out his invention. Near about 18 point number 3rd, concept clearing point number 3rd, near about 1817, he find out that the properties of element, point number 3rd, what he find out, that is important. In 1817 he find out that the properties of elements are related to their atomic masses. This is very important point. Point number 3rd, you must clear that. In 1817 Dobereiner find out that the properties of elements are related to their atomic masses. Whatever the properties are there related with element, that is, it has a relation with their atomic masses. Point number 4, then he arranged the element in the increasing order of their atomic masses. Dobereiner arranged the element in the increasing order of their atomic masses. He arranged the element in the increasing order of atomic masses in the group of 3 element, and the group of 3 element, it is called as triad. This is very important point. What is meant by triad? Dobereiner arranged the group of 3 element according to increasing order of their atomic masses. So this concept he called it as a triad. And finally, he showed that atomic mass of the middle element, this is the last point, concept should be clear. What he showed that, what he find out that, he find out that atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the mean of the atomic masses of 2 element. He find out that atomic masses of the middle element was approximately atomic masses of the middle element, atomic mass of the middle element, okay, because he arranged element in the order of 3, 1 2 3. Atomic mass of the middle element, it was approximately equal to the mean of atomic masses of other 2 elements. So this was his finding. Okay, we stop here. Tomorrow once again we are going to meet in the Dobereiner triad, and in that tomorrow's video we are going to find out how Dobereiner calculated his triad. Okay, so today we stop here. Thank you for watching Alchemy, and tomorrow we'll meet. Thank you.